Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again.
I'm back with the Fisherman Fishing Planet. And I have come back to the Fisherman Fishing Planet to show you a few things that I've gotten a lot of questions about, and I think one of the biggest things has been about trolling. Now, you cannot troll on Fishing Planet Classic, at least not in the normal sense. I really wish you could. You can use rods and rod holders, but this is the first one that not only allowed you to use rod holders, but also allowed you to troll for fish. Now, I discovered this when I purchased this particular boat. Now, if you go onto the Steam store, there is a DLC. There's 3 of them, and it's the only ones that are available. Like I said at some point earlier in some of my series, they've stopped supporting this, and I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. But I do love this game. I love it. I love the Fishing Planet Classic just as much. But this one does have some pros to it, and one of which is being able to troll. Now, to make things work for you guys, this DLC you need to have. This is called the Fisherman Predator Boat Pack. Predator Boat Pack, and it comes with this particular boat. I'm trying to remember what the name of that boat is. Let's see. You come over to inventory, I'll show you the boat itself. It's called the Battle Taurus. It's camouflage color. You can purchase ones, but they won't have the camouflage. It does have the 2 rod holders, and you can drive it and troll while fishing. So you can have up to 2 rods trolling behind your boat. And I tell you, it's great. And I will say there's only a few areas that the trolling's really, really good. Now, some areas are just excellent, and one of which is Emerald Lake. Emerald Lake is really good for trolling. Another one that's really good to troll is Blue Crab Island. For some reason, St. Croix Lake I would have thought would have been an excellent place because of all the muskie and the northern pike. Didn't have as much luck there as I did some of the other places. I actually caught the walleye more often than I did those. Another good place to troll is at White Moose Lake. That's a great place to troll. And let me see. You can troll at San Joaquin Delta. It's kind of touch and go with that. It's not as good as some of the others I just named. But another great place to troll is Tiber River and Cruise River. Both of those are great for trolling. So if you want to give it a try, I would definitely go to these places. Now, I haven't tried at Octuba River because I haven't gotten to that point yet. I would like to see just how well it does. But anyway, we are going to go ahead, because I've gotten a lot of requests for this, to go back. I'm going to go ahead and start back at Emerald Lake, and we're going to do some trolling videos for this particular version of Fishing Planet. Again, haven't done it for a while, and I probably ought to revisit this because things have changed over time. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have in our inventory here real quick. Make sure we have everything we need and not a bunch of stuff we don't. Guys, I am back, and I just wanted to show you how I changed my inventory. Now I altered things so that you guys who are just beginning can come here and have really no problem doing the trolling and catching the fish, because the gear that I'm using is gear that you can purchase earlier on. Now let me show you. I'm basically using the Jig Winner 7-foot by 10-inch, 3-foot to 12-pound, and I'm using the Feeder Forcer 5000 reel. That only goes to 9.5 pounds. I'm using Fluoroline 012, and that is 12-pound test. I'm using a titanium leader that is 11 pounds. You will need this because they will bite through your line if you catch a northern pike, without a doubt. And I'm just happen to throw a narrow spoon on there, a 1/4 ounce narrow spoon. It can handle the smaller lures. I also have another rod and reel here that's a little bit tougher, not too much, but a little bit tougher. And it can handle larger lures, but I only got about a 1/2 ounce on there. A lemon tiger, and they really love those. This is the Jester 7-foot, and it's a really good casting rod that you can start off with early. The Attorney 3000P is what I'm using. It's also at 11 pounds, and I've got 10-pound test braid line on here. Now we're going to see what we can do as far as the trolling goes. Now the rest of this is some big heavy duty stuff that I'm probably not even going to use, but we might throw on some ultralight stuff here. Now this unfortunately is not something you guys can get right away. The ultralight kind of comes a little bit later because it's used for people who just really like to do some light casting. And my favorite, well, these elementals are really good, both of those, and then of course the featherlight. Might just grab this elemental here and replace that. Whoops. Here, we'll put that in there like that, and we'll grab a decent size. That's a little bit too big of a reel there. Well, let me go ahead and get a decent reel here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I've got the elemental 8-foot by 6-inch on here. It only goes to 7.5 pounds. Now, probably a lot of fish you can catch off of this thing as well, if you want to give it a try. I mean, it'd definitely be a good fight if you get you a northern pike. And I've only got a Crucian Hunter 3500 with 7-pound max drag. I've got .0055 braid, which is, if I'm not mistaken, right at 7.5. Now, I know you're sitting there thinking that's a little bit above your reel there, dude. Well, it's true, but the titanium leader's at 7 pounds, and it'll break before that will. So we've got a bison spinner, which I know you can't just get at any time, but any kind of spinner here will work. In fact, I might even just throw on one that you can get early on. There's nano spinners, and we're going to take this 1/8 ounce spinner. This is a little on the light side, but since we're tossing it off the side of the boat, shouldn't be a big issue. So we're going to go ahead and give that one a try, and let's go ahead and jump in here and see how we do. We're going to head to Emerald Lake. Alright, we're going to go right over here to the boat dock. Probably don't need to go to a private room. I haven't been seeing too many people here. This game, I think a lot of people underestimate this game. It is still very good. I know it's not supported by the team anymore, but it's a lot of fun if you just want to jump in and play just a short period of time casually. And it doesn't take as long as with the classics, so I like it still very much. But we're going to come in here. Plus, another thing too is just about everything you do in here as far as locations and stuff like that. Oh, there are some people out here today. Awesome. That is pretty cool. Looks like people are giving it a try. Well, let me go ahead and go to a private room then, so I don't interfere with what they're doing. And we are going to need to jump to the peak time. Now, we're not going to do any bottom fishing today, so we're just going to jump in the boat. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and forward time so we can get to the peak. So, and there's no cooldown time, which is another bonus with this game. Let's see, when is the peak? Looks like it's, see, 5, 6, so 6 it starts getting to the peak. So we'll go ahead and just forward time an hour. Plus it's going to clear things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the boat started. Yeah, you can see the rod holders on here. Now what you got to do trolling. Now you can go troll this. Whoops. You can troll this anywhere you want to, but what I usually do is I take it up to about 1 or 2%. On the, if you look over on the right, how it goes 1 or 2%. That gets you to about 2 miles per hour, maybe 3. I'm going to go ahead and stop the boat for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and throw my rods out. Now I'm going to start out with my 5th rod, and this, if I'm not mistaken, has the narrow spoon on it. This is real popular with the walleye. Just got to get it out there far enough. Then we just place that in the rod holder. Then we get out the 2nd rod, which I've got a medium spoon on there. This is another popular one. The casting spoons are also real good for the northern pike as well. You can give them a try. You can give spinners a try. But I'm going to go ahead and get this started back up again. Remember, you cannot do this in Fishing Planet Classic. Something that draws me crazy. I do not understand why they don't have the ability. Now I got this up to about 1%. You kind of have to tap at it to get the timing right. But then you can just guide the boat, and all you got to do is just kind of watch, make sure you check. Sometimes you'll hear it if you get a pretty decent sized fish. Now I did do Emerald Lake, and it's one of my best videos, but like I said, I haven't done this in a while, and the graphics are so much better now that I thought it would be more impressive for you guys to be able to see this on a better computer than I had before. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking I might be getting something there, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll just see. But basically, you just coast around the lake. Of course, when you're on Tiber River or someplace like that, La Cruz, you just go down or up the river. Like I said, just kind of keep an eye on it. You also got to keep an eye on where you're going too. This is a smaller lake, so it doesn't take long for you to get well past things. And the further we get into this peak, the better things is going to start biting. You can pretty much use any type of lure of your choosing. Crankbaits, spinners. Spinners work really well. Ooh, something tried to grab that, but I think it might be on it, honestly. Let me check here, guys. One thing you will notice though, that when you stop... Oh, wait a minute. We got one on this. Ah, damn it. He got off. Now, hell. Well, it happens. It happens. No, when you pick up a rod, the boat automatically stops, which is real helpful. Okay, we'll throw this out again. Alright, and then all you have to do is hit the W key again, start going forward. Now we'll try these lures for a little while around the lake, and then we'll switch off and try some spinners and just see what seems to be the attraction of the day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we have a fish on here. Actually, I think we have a fish on both of them. Let's see what we got here, guys. Yep. As soon as we passed by here, didn't take any time. Okay, we got us a trophy grass pickerel. And let's get this one before he gets away here. He's not real big, but a redfin pickerel. Haha, we got. Yeah, these are cool looking fish. They see the red fins. They're all in the pike family. You got northern pike. You got pickerels of like chain pickerel, grass pickerel, redfin pickerel. And then, of course, the muskies. Ooh. Mission accomplished. Frankenbait. Oh, I can go for the pike slasher monster fish. I wasn't even trying to. I must have had the mission set up or something. I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, apparently I did. See, on telescopic or match floating rod. Well, we might do that in the next episode just for fun. Well, we're still going to do some trolling here for right now. Let me see here. I might switch my lure here. Give a different lure a try for a little bit. Might try a casting spoon. Now, I think it can handle this. This is one you can actually win if you do a certain mission. It's called the, what was it, casting spoon 1 3-ounce red and silver. This casting spoon 1/2 ounce is also really good. You could try either one of those on this. And on this one I've got, of course I still have that one. I think I might try my elemental with the spinner on it, and I am going to throw a tail on it. Because you can do that. It gives a little more attention to it. And the pike really love these spinner baits, especially the rainbow spinners like this one here. And I've been told that the red and the yellow are the most effective. I don't know. I mean, I trust my good friend Dulakava on that. He says he has a lot of luck with it, so I believe him. Let's see here. Try this casting spoon for a while. And we'll go ahead and start the boat up again. Yeah, I hit the wrong button and started backing up. Didn't realize I had 2 fish on the darn thing. Alright, let's see if we can get around this canoe. Or kayak or whatever. Okay, we're going a little too fast, so let's take it down a notch. Might give that. Okay, let's slow it down just a little bit, and then we can speed it up. Sometimes that helps too. Stay clear of the snags. Aha! So we got one on this one. I think it's just this one. Here, let's see what we got here. Ah, yellow perch. Yeah, those are some ravenous little guys. He got that casting spoon. Yeah, try not to take it over 4 miles per hour. As long as it stays around. Holy crap, already? I think we got one on both. Ooh, this one's a big one. There we go. Trophy yellow perch. There you go. And we got one on the first one too. Let's see here. Got us another perch. Nope, grass pickerel. I think that's every pickerel you can catch here. Just about. Let's see. No, we haven't caught a chain pickerel. We caught grass pickerel before. Still got to get the chain. Never caught the chains over here though. They're usually over on the other side. Wait a minute, I had the... I had the elemental with the spinner last time. I almost got the lemon tiger out. Not that that would have been a problem, but kind of like to use this one for a little bit. Oh gosh bless it. Sometimes it's hard to get the speed right there. Good lord, they are really biting. Now, we are definitely in the peak. Yeah, the trolling here is amazing. There's a chain. Alright, now that's definitely all the pickerel. See how big he is. I get a picture. No, he doesn't look as big as he did holding him up. Boy, it's an overcast day, isn't it? I hate overcast days. Makes for poor pictures. Plus, you're not sitting down. At least you can see the fish at this point. We'll keep him. Let's toss this out. Alright. Ah, I must have stopped the engine somehow. I didn't think I did. Yeah, like I said there. Seems to be 3% working a little bit better right now. About 3 miles per hour. Yeah, the last time I came through here, guys, they got two on both rods at the same time. This is a real good spot for the pickerel, especially the chain pickerel. You can catch the unique chain pickerel over here. Can't say I've ever caught one trolling, but this is where they're found, though. Now, I think what I might do this time is... Whoa, wait a minute, we got one. So I told you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another pickerel. Another redfin. Very nice. I think we got one on this one too. Jeez. Yep, we sure do. What do we got here? Another redfin pickerel. He looks quite a bit bigger than another one, but you can get a better look now that the sun's coming up. Just how much red is in their fins, their pectoral and pelvic, and their tails, and their dorsals. Alright, I think what I might do this time is go down the center of the lake. And then go back. I'll give it a little more lead this time. Sometimes if it's too close to the boat, they don't really do as well, but that time the boat didn't completely stop. It was still going. I mean, the engine was still running. I think we might be going a little too fast there. Let's try 2% there. Okay. Now we're going to go right down the center here. I'm not sure. I think we might have something on this. Yep, we sure do. Oh, nice! It's a trophy black crappie. Very nice, very nice. It's a very nice fish. Very nice fish. Okay. They really like that particular lure. Had a lot of good luck with it. That and the red and white one, or red and silver one, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm just going to come down here and kind of make a U-ey, then come right back. And when I get back, I think I might grab a crankbait. See if they go for the crankbait. I think what we'll do is we'll grab a crankbait. I do want to try that. Let's see here. Yeah, this one did really well. Well, let's see, what crankbait should we try here? We've got quite a few here. We just need to make sure that it's light enough. Let's see, this can handle up to 5/8 of an ounce. This can handle a lot heavier, so we may end up having to put it on there, honestly. But I would go with a 3-foot, to be perfectly honest. And since it is so cloudy, we might want something a little bit brighter if we can find it. I don't have a 3-foot blue crankbait, unfortunately. I have a glow in the dark. No, I think we're going to go with the crawfish color. Let's see if they go for that. All right. Dang. Not one to start. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, we got another chain pickerel. Alright, I think I kind of moored a little bit too far over here. Need to back things up. There we go. I like these little boats. They're pretty maneuverable. we'll go ahead and throw out our other rods again. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Not sure how I did that. Yeah, I think I might use the red and silver here this time, just to mix things up a little bit. This 1/2 ounce casting spoon. Dula calls his his secret weapon. And we'll toss that out there. And I think we're getting down within the bottom of this peak, though. I'm not sure how well we're going to do at this point. Oh, there we go. Got another one. And this one's going to be decent size. We got one on the other one as well. Every time we come over here. Got us a nice chain pickerel. And let's see what we got on the second one here too. And this is a fighter here. Alright. Yep, another nice chain pickerel. Well, I will tell you this, guys. Nothing has changed with the trolling. The trolling is still excellent here. It's definitely worth your time. If you guys play this game, this is a lot of fun. I wish it was something you could do on Fishing Planet Classic. I really do. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet, the Fisherman Fishing Planet. So until then, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.